Hello everyone, my name is WoltyBird, and welcome back to ATM10 with me, WoltyBird. Last time we went ahead and made the sword, the Morgan, and we also went and killed a piglich, which gave us a bunch of piglich hearts, which are going to be very, very useful as we progress further into the pack, and we are closing up on the ATM star, which is going to require a bunch of those guys, and so much other stuff that I'm not excited to do. But as you might be able to tell, on the right side, we are not going to be able to, we are not going to be doing the star today. We are going to be working on generators. Specifically, we are going to be working on the something or other. This one, the Mycelial Reactor. So the Mycelial Reactor is a multi-block kind of thing that looks like this, where you have one of each generator generating power in a circle, and you get 25 million FE per tick. That is a lot of power. And to do that, we are going to need one of each mycelial generator, plus we are going to have to automate them so they always produce power. Now, I want to start on the left here, because these are the 4 easiest ones, and these are the 3 hardest ones. Yeah, so we're going to start with the furnace mycelial generator. Now, that is going to be super simple, because, I mean, it's just a furnace generator, like it says in the name. We are going to have to make some simple machine frames, but luckily, in this mess right here, there is actually a latex, or a dissolution chamber. Now, unfortunately, it has pink slime in it. They only have 1. I thought I made 2. Well, let's make another one. Dissolution chamber. Should be pretty easy. Put a machine frame. Bam. I don't have any buckets. That's interesting. And 1 diamond gear. I'm probably going to be skipping a lot of crafting in this episode because this is just a bunch of crafting pretty much. And most of it is kind of boring, but it's going to be fun anyway. So basically, each generator requires a machine frame. So we need simple, we need advanced, and we need supreme. Which means we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 machine frames. And luckily, since I have so much stuff, it is actually pretty easy to do. We're just going to have to get some iron, which I have infinite of. We are going to have to get some gold, which I, if I can press the right button, also have pretty much infinite of. Still making it. We are going to need... Oh no, it's gold gears. Oh no, that's going to be so expensive, guys. How could I ever afford to make gold gears? Okay, there's a stack. Nether bricks might actually not have. Yeah, I don't actually have those, but we do have furnaces. And I don't think this is in use. Yeah, this is not being used right now. Is this still producing ores? Has my system stopped? It has stopped. Why? That's... Is it this? Is this even doing it? Huh? I have no idea what the problem is here. Oh well. We have the nether bricks right there. And then we need plastic sheets. Do I have any plastic? I have 12, which is... How do you make plastic? I can never remember. It's the new stuff. It's annoying. Well, you don't have to make those, surely, right? Where's the molten plastic? Is it really pneumatic craft? Is that the only way? No, surely not, right? No, there we go. Okay, you need dry rubber, which is the rubber machine, which is this guy somewhere. So fluid extractor goes into latex processing. There we go. All right, and that's all the things that I need. I just need more plastic, and that's doing a thing right now. Why are you not working, though? You have power. Are you just being... No, okay, it is doing a thing on the top. I just can't see it. And there's 1 dry rubber. And I think 1 dry rubber per plastic. I'm just going to have to wait a bit. It's fine. And anyways, while that is cooking, we can get started on actually making the first generators. So, generator number 1, furnace generator. Easy as pie. As far as I know, the only thing we need for this to actually work is coal. So if I take one of these and I throw it in there, and that is now creating power. Perfect. Number 1, done. And also we do get a thing. We get a speed upgrade. That is huge, actually. Because those are annoying to make, because we need to use this thing to make those. Anyways, number 2 is going to be the culinary one. So, coal is going to be easy to automate, by the way, because I already have automated coal. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 15k. This is going to require seed or a berry. I'm guessing that's just a seed of some kind. We might be able to make straight away with a bit of luck. I need a steak. I don't have a steak. Okay. I do have beef, though. I have beef with this mod pack. Haha, funny jokes. So this is going to be a tiny bit more annoying because this requires food. And food is something that I never have. But I have one way. So what we could do is if we go to eggs, I think it's called an egg. I can never remember. It's called nutritious chicken feed. Now, one of these will give us some pretty cool things. I'm trying to figure out the word. I also need beetroot and potato. And fluid buckets, but those are pretty easy to get. Okay, actually, you know what? I figured out a better way to automate this and also at the same time automate the beetroots because I need beetroots. We are going to do this. We're going to set up a little farmy guy, a little pylon. I might actually have a pylon or two lying around. I have one harvester pylon. Perfect. Do I have any farmland? I might have some farmland. Farm. I have one supremium farmland. All right. I will have to craft some of those. And this part actually, I mean, okay. I should set up this for auto crafting. I know that. And I should do it in AE2, but I don't want to. So, yeah. It's just me shift clicking a lot. Which is fine. It's pretty fast. And actually, I'm going to be real. I made less Imperium Essence than I expected. So, I'm just do Imperium farmland. Which is fine. Like, that's fine, man. That's fine. How much can I make? I can make... Ooh. 3 stacks in a bit. We're just going to set up a bunch of squares up here. I know, I've said this before when I made this the first time. I know I could just do... I know I could do this more effectively, and I could make bigger farms and all of that, because these pylons can do 9x9. But also, I don't care. I don't need a billion items, even though it would be kind of funny. How many WoltyBird hosts do we have? Do I need to make more? I have 1. That's enough for now. Yeah. So we're just going to do the same that we've done on every other one of these, which is put a logical transporter thing with a drawer. But unlike the other ones, this one actually isn't going to go into the crafting, because this one is just going to go straight into my AE2 system, which means I should probably put this on the other side and actually just run it straight into my base. And actually, probably a lot of the things that I'm going to need, I'm going to automate. Either use... Jesus Christ. Either with the agriculture or bees. Maybe bees, because they can do some things that agriculture can't, I think. Well, more specifically, they can do things directly, because here I need to make nature seeds, and then those nature seeds need to craft into the stuff. Okay, so since that last clip, it's been a couple of days. I did a stream between, and I've actually made a couple of these guys. So the mycelial furnace generator, you know, all the good stuff. I mean, this is still automated because we already have the coal. But I have gone ahead and I've made the frosted generator. This is now completely automatic. We have the pink generator. This is mostly automatic. Same with the explosive. Same with the fireworks. Same with the death. Same with the magma. And the same with the crime. So the next one is going to be the ender generator, which is going to be right over here, unless I burp real quick, which I'm about to do. So yeah, the next one is going to be this one, which requires ender pearls, as the name would suggest. So my idea is to do the same thing that I've done with the blaze guys, which is set up spawners. And since we do have apothic spawners, that means we can upgrade these guys by adding max entities, which is this one, which increases the amount of mobs that can be spawned by a spawner and kept. That's not actually what I want. I want spawn count, which means we can get up to 16 mobs spawning at a time. There should also be a minimum spawn delay. To determine when the spawner will spawn, it picks a random number between maximum and minimum spawn delay. The minimum can be as low as 20 to as high as 3200. Each piece of sugar modifies the minimum delay up or down by 10. Maximum delay is clocks. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're just going to add a bunch of sugar, because that I have. Actually don't have that much, but you know what? That's fine. That's all I need. I'm just going to spam this on that spawner. And if I control on that now, minimum spawn delay is going to go down to 20. So yeah, it's just going to be fast. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be fast. And I hope that's enough to actually do... I don't know how many the generator uses. We can actually do it on this one as well. It's not that expensive. So now we're just going to spawn a bunch of these guys, and that should make good to go. Yes. So you're asking, how are you going to get a Enderman spawner? Well, I have capturing on this. Capturing 4. Mobs have a chance to drop their spawn egg. So if we head on over here, take this teleporter over to the stronghold, and from the stronghold we go to the end dimension. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to kill a bunch of endermen and hope I can get some spawn eggs. Because I have gotten a couple from other mobs. I'm assuming that it works the same. I can't check my inventory because we're out of range. But I'm just going to assume that this works the exact same. I really do hope that. Oh yeah, of course. I kill one shulker and that gives me a spawn egg. I just wanted to check in this thing and see if there was anything fun, which there isn't going to be. There's some diamonds. Endersturf pal. The Endersturf pal. Yeah, that's definitely what that said. Can I teleport? Bing bong. Bong bong. Nice. But yeah, I killed one shulker and I got a spawn egg. And I've killed like 100,000 endermen and I don't get anything. Of course. Oh, there we go. I got a whole enderman egg. And I also just realized I did not bring my my waystone. I don't know how to get home. I need to find a gate. Oh god. Actually, great idea. I remembered. I have a really fast jetpack and I can just fly back home. Because it doesn't even matter. I am unstoppable and there's home. Now, if I remember correctly, all I need is a spawner. For example, actually I need a zombie spawner as well. But I need a spawner and then I can take that and I can just make it into a different one. Like if I take this and I take this egg, place this down. No. Oh no, how do I do this? I know there's a way. There should be a way. And it's not the soul engine. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Oh no, I need to find the spawner and right-click that spawner with the egg. Well, that's actually not that difficult. That can be done. Because we do have this area, which is like that I found a while back, which is just a massive area with like tanks and stuff, which is really nutty. This has a bunch of spawners. So if I just... Enderman spawner. Cardboard box. Thank you. And then all we need to do is go over here, try not to die because the fans are very strong. I'm actually weaker than the fans, kind of. Yeah, let me place that. Thank you. Okay, up, don't kill me. Because I did find out that that thing right there, that can kill me. I just need to get close enough to where I can... Shift right click. Shift right click. There we go. Okay, I got it. Where did I make my hole? It's there. I can see it. I'm gonna get to it. This is such a stupid way of doing all of this. Okay, I'm just gonna make a new hole. There we go. And I just killed one blaze, and that somehow completed a kill 100 blazes quest, so I'll do that. And we get a free 3 nether stars. Incredible stuff. So good. Alright, well, I actually need to put in the sugar as well, which should be pretty easy. We just make a little holy hole, do a little clicky click all the way down to 20. There we go. Alright, so now we should be producing both of those. I just need to add or replace one of these. And I think we're gonna add a new one. So we'll just do a drawer, just a normal basic drawer. Right there. Okay. Get an ender pearl. Put that there. I actually have a lot of ender pearls. Like, way too many ender pearls. It's just moving them. That's the pain. So this is why I'm doing it this way. I'm never going to run out of ender pearls, but I might as well. Just going to put that there. All right. And I'm pretty sure this has like a first thing. Yeah, nearest first. So this should always go straight into here in that case. And then we simply do a dimensional chest. And a thing. Actually, no, the dimensional chests are kind of stupid. We'll just do an ender chest. And then we'll color it. That works. Let's do some blue for the ender pearls. That kind of makes sense, I think. A transporter. Like that. Like that. This now has a bunch of ice in it, which is not what I want. I want blue, 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 blue. Perfect. So if we now activate this, this should only have ender pearls. All right. Oh yeah, and I also need to make another machine frame because I don't have another machine frame. Let's see, how do you make this? I actually do know, it's just a bit annoying. It's very expensive. Like, these are very expensive. But there we go, that's making another one. I think I have enough pink slime to actually do every single one of the generators. The problem is that the next generator after this one is going to be the Disenchantment Mycelial Generator. This one scares the living daylight out of me because I have no idea how I'm ever going to automate this. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. In other mod packs, I don't have any Eyes of Ender. I don't have any blaze powder in my system. Am I poor? Guys, am I actually poor? Because that's terrible. Either way, here we go. This is like one of the easiest ones to do. We just need to put this with this on top, get some more blue coloring, and we're good to go. It's a whole stack. That's fine. So if I just right-click this, and there we go. No other machines required. It will just do its thing. 1 ender pearls lasts for 80 seconds. Oh, God. This is never going to run out. I also should probably lock that drawer, because that drawer is sending things I don't want. So basically what we need to figure out is how to automate getting enchanted books. There is Arch Nouveau that can do this, but that is like super expensive. There is also the Runic Enchanter, but the problem is that is... it's so expensive. It's just so expensive. I could do this. I can afford, but it requires so much stuff, and that doesn't seem like a sustainable way of doing enchanting. There is these. Like, we do have these. Maybe they can be automated. I don't actually know. I would need to make some Solium stuff, and I don't have the means. Maybe I do. Wait. There is this one weird chest in the back here that might have some Solium. It does have Solium. I'm a genius. Okay, so what I'm thinking, probably the easiest way to go about all of this is going to be putting the stuff in garden cloches. Because basically, we are going to need to use the enchanter. To use the enchanter, you're going to need experience essence. And experience essence you get from experience seeds. Now, I could put these the way I've done with everything else up here. Which I probably should. Should I put it up? I'm going to put it up here. You know what? I have a whole thing here that I can use, and I'm going to use that. The only thing is I need to craft a bunch of experience seeds, which isn't that problematic. It's just that I'm going to need a lot of these capsule guys, which is a lot of Solium, which is the pain. It's a lot of pain, basically. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to have to do quite a bit of Solium mining over in the nether dimension. So I have the Solium, right? Now, the real question is... Well, first I need to make like 2 stacks of Solium ingots. Can I do that? No. Actually, yes, maybe. Wait, pause the presses. It's like 1 and a bit stacks. And that makes some of the... Okay, we can use soul dust for the glass. That's good. Soul glass, pretty cheap. Because I think that's just crushing the soul stones. Is that right? Am I smart boy? I don't think I'm a smart boy. How do you make the soul dust? I don't remember. Oh, it's melting the smooth guys. All right. Well, that is actually quite doable. If we just get a bunch of soul. Like, no, not soul sand. I threw away all of the soul stone that I mined. I mined many stacks. So that was maybe my bad. But you know what? There we go. There's the soul dust. We have all of that. Put that in there. Get some of the glass. And make some of the capsules. I actually need to put it in the system first. Oh, goody. They don't stack. All right. Well, that's great. I'm so happy. So how much experience do these require? That's like nothing. All right. Well, that's good at least. They're not that expensive. I'm just going to have to empty this stuff out so we can start putting these in instead. So I've done many seeds before, and I have done animal seeds, but this one might be the most annoying. Because A, I can't automate it. I need to actually fill these manual, I'm pretty sure. There's no like... Yeah, I don't think there's an item to actually fill these up, which is great. I love that. And also, they don't stack, which is great. And also, they're very expensive to make the capsules, which is great. Everything is just great and beautiful. And I need like 25 of these. So that's going to be fun. And it's not even like a low-tier seed either. It's a pretty high-tier one. And I'm out of experience. Yeah, it's a pretty high-tier one, but no. No, of course not. Let's just set this to do nothing. Thank you. I just want this experience. Do I have the tap still? No. So here's a funny thing. Someone told me that the issue I was having here was probably that the absorption hopper was picking everything up. And I mean, it is picking some up. But it definitely isn't picking everything up, which is confusing to me. There is some experience that is just going nowhere sometimes. Kind of weird. Actually, you know what? Scrap that. I can't make more than 14 anyway. I have such low reserves of Inferium Essence. So, yeah, we're just going to have to make 14 and hope that that can, like, keep the generator up. I think it might be able to. The problem is that for each enchant, you need, like, a stack. What am I doing? Wait. We're supposed to go in here. Like, you need a full stack of the experience essence for each enchant for the cheapest ones. And that's gonna get pretty expensive pretty damn fast. Do I not have any? I don't. Okay, I need to make more of these. Okay, whatever. There we go. Okay, so that's producing. That's good. So one enchant, which I don't think it matters. No, the enchant does matter for time. But I think the lowest is 36 seconds. No, the lowest is 16. Okay. So I was thinking I was gonna make smite books because they are pretty easy to make, and I think the lowest is smite 3 or something like that. No, the lowest is smite 1, and that's 64. Yeah. So smite 1 will give us, it doesn't say. Awesome. So we got 4 experience seeds. 4. That's not a lot. That's so little. That's nothing. They might produce many. Like, we might get a bunch of them per cycle, which would be lucky. We're just gonna have to disconnect this and see. Please give me more than, like, 1. They give 1. They give 1 essence per cycle. Oh my god, I'm gonna need so many of these. All right, I've made more experience seeds. Yep, and it's doing a thing, but I don't think this is gonna work, guys. I'm gonna be real. I think the last 5 minutes have been a complete waste. I mean, the last 5 minutes of recording. So like the last couple of hours. This is not gonna cut it. Now, there is one other possibility that I have been considering, and that is if I set up this to kill pigs, like zombie pigs, like that's doing here. I think they have the highest chance of dropping enchanted gear. So if I could funnel all of their, like, enchanted swords somehow, I have no idea how I would go about that. I think, does this have, like, a thing on the filter mode where you can do, like, ignore MBT or something? That might be a thing. Hold up. Yeah, match only provided tags. So I think if we go MBT data, yes. If I don't do that, it will just take every sword. And I'm guessing that the disenchanting generator is only gonna take the enchanted ones and not the unenchanted ones. There is a chance anyway, and I think it's worth trying because the experience scenes are not gonna work. So here we go. Let's get some more eggs, which is gonna be real easy because there's so many of these guys. I'm thinking I'll get like 2 spawners, 2 upgraded spawners, because we're gonna need a lot of swords, I'm guessing. Okay, so instead of doing the pigman, I used 199% of my brain power. And I went and got netherite spawn eggs. Or I got 1 spawn egg. But basically, those are the guys that look really weird, that have like 100% drop rate for enchanted things. Like, they are guaranteed to give you enchanted items. Now, I just need to go get another spawner over from the little tank area down here. And they always give you 2 enchanted items, which is absolutely amazing. Don't come close to me, you absolute freaks. I will kill you. That's not my good sword. That's the good sword. So this is just going to make everything so much easier. I'm going to place it in here. We're going to put it on the big old pillar. Close enough. Can it spawn through walls? I don't actually know if it can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take that and place it in the right spot. There we go. Let me get some sugar, and let me fix this up. Sugar. I only have 1 stack. That's pretty poor, actually. I'm so poor. Can I reach it? Oh yeah, I haven't done the thing yet. Hold up. Hi, take this. Netherite. Very good. So if we just speed this up a tiny bit. Hi, could you stop looking at me, please? That'd be very nice of you. That spawns Enderman, and we should see one of the knights coming in just a second. Yeah, there we go. There's one. All right, so this works. Very good. Now, this needs to blacklist all of the different, like, things. I don't know if I can actually blacklist just netherite swords in general. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. But I'm going to try my theory with the whole like MBT data tag thing. So we're going to get one of these guys. We're going to get some item pipes. We're going to connect that to a chest. And I'm just going to go ahead and see if it actually works. Let's see here. Chest. There we go. How are we going to do this? I'm going to disconnect this for now. Yeah, I'm going to disconnect that for now. And you should have... You have two things in you. That's very good. So if I place this there... Okay, that now has the thing. So if I then do this, and then I do this, put that in there, add, whitelist, add this, submit. So if I now put this in here, that pulls both of them. Perfect. Okay, I have an idea on how we are going to do this. So I'm going to make another one of these. This is the most roundabout, stupid way to do anything, but I don't care because I am me and I am beautiful. I mean, I don't know where that came from, but you know what? I'm going to roll with that. So I'm just going to place some pipes here all the way over to where the trash can is going to continue to be. And then we're just going to disconnect all of this. Yep. All of these guys are not to be disconnected or not to be connected to this one. This one I can actually go ahead and remove. There we go. And then this here is also going to be one of these, but it's going to be blacklist. So we're going to blacklist all the This was full just a second ago. Oh, well, we're going to blacklist swords. We're going to blacklist the axes and all the rest of that stuff. I think it drops swords and axes. Maybe pickaxes? I don't actually know. I'm just going to have to wait and see and look for those items when they come through, but that should be fine. All right, there we go. So that's going to get sorted, and it's going to get sent into here, which is going to have some coloring on it as well, so we don't get this stuff. We will go with yellow. We don't have yellow. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going with blue, but we're just going to go with a different configuration than the other ones. There we go. Also, I need to pull this out of here. There we go. Thank you very much. Craft one of these up real quick. Does that work? Oh, it is not even... it's shapeless. I thought it was shaped. Oh, never mind. You know, now that I actually have like a strategy for how I'm going to be using this enchantment guy thingamabob, it's so much... Like, it's so much easier. I thought it was going to be the hardest one, but it's not the hardest one. It's probably the easiest one. I just needed to be able to capture the dudes and then murder them systematically, which sounds quite terrible, but, you know, if it works, it works. Let's go with this. Let's go with mechanism pipes. They look a bit better. They look cooler. We don't have the configurator. We don't have pretty pipes in this pack, I don't think. Which kind of unfortunate because I really like that mod. They make the pipes look better. Bop. Bop. There we go. And bada bing. Oh, god damn it. Bada bing, bada boom. This should now be doing its thing. It is doing its thing. Incredible. Look at that. It's generating power. And now I just need to... Is that an unenchanted? Oh. It has an output. Okay. Well, let's actually then... let's get... let's see here. Trash cans. Trash cans. Let's make a fluid one. Let's make an energy one. Let's make an item one. And then let's make the ultimate one. We're going to need to void all those items anyways. There we go. I think this should now... It's probably not going to auto output that. So if I do this, then I'm guessing the... Oh, are you voiding the enchanted? You're voiding the enchanted ones. Great. Well, I'm going to let that be for now. I don't actually know if all of these are completely like self-sufficient. I mean, obviously these guys aren't connected. But some of these might not actually be fast enough on the whole, you know, resource thing. But that's fine. We'll figure that out when we're done with the last ones. Speaking of, the next one is going to be the potion. God, I hate making potions. Fortunately, the actual generator itself, not that hard to make. There we go. I already have it. Oh, I got another ether gas bucket. We might not have to make a stasis chamber. Because I have 2 buckets of ether gas now. And I don't know how many we need. But it's like a couple of buckets and it might be fine. As long as none of these require one for the crafting, we should be okay. I think we're good to go, man. All right, cool. Anyways, so I'm trying to figure out what the cheapest potion is. Probably awkward potion. And if we have a bottling machine, then we can do it via immersive engineering. That seems to be the best way of doing this, because we can craft the potion in a big old mixer. And yeah, that's like the only way to do this. So if we just throw glowstone into, or redstone or something into a mixer, and then just put it into, yeah. Which means over to our trusty engineer's workbench. So we need a engineering blueprint for the mixer. Engineering blueprint, let's see here. It's going to be a big guy, I think. Common projectiles, arc furnace electrodes, pattern, specialized projectiles, press molds. That's not how you do this. Then how do you... Man, it's been so long since I did anything like proper with this mod. I don't know how things work. Let's see here. There should be a thing for constructions. Workbenches and machinery. Garden cloche. Multi-block constructions. Here we go. I want to make heavy machinery mixer. Okay, here we are. So this is mixer is a multi-block structure that dissolves solids in fluids, mixing them together. Structure is built as shown above, formed by using the engineer's hammer on the central sheet metal block. Should not be that hard. Now, there is a thing for this, right? A quest line. There is no quest line for this. That's unfortunate, but there's an item in immersive engineering that gives us a 3D outline of what we need. So I think that's what we're going to be using. I just can't remember what it's called. Okay, whatever. I can't find the item. Anyways, recipe, not that difficult. There is a list here, so I'm just going to follow the list and take all the things. 4 light engineering blocks coming right up. Actually, I think with how rich I am, I might as well just... Okay, we're going to have to make a bunch of iron plates. That's fine. I'll make 4 stacks or something. I just made a bunch of shears. That's also fine. Yes. We'll just make a couple of everything. I think we need to hit these as well, which means steel plates. Oh, God. Okay, let's make a bunch of hammers. I can make 2. I don't have any sticks. Why do I never... Oh, my God. I'm gonna calm down. I'm starting to get angry at myself because I don't even have sticks. How do I not own sticks? That is just an unrealistic wrong in my life right now. Let's get a bunch of these guys. Those are not the right hammers. I don't even have any string. Great. Okay. We need 4 light engineering blocks. So let's make some of these sheet metals. 1 stack. That should be enough. I'm going to be very methodical now. I don't have enough sheet metal to make... or iron plates to make the thing. I can make 1 iron mechanical component. It's cheaper to make in the table, but I'm not going to make it in the table. Let's make another stack of these guys. There we go. I'm going to need 16. If I can find it in the list. Light engineering block. 16 of these. I have 17 of these. Boom. 1, 2, 3. I only needed to craft it once because you get 4 per recipe. I need 4 iron sheet metal. I'm just going to show you guys the entire process, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sheet metal. 1 redstone engineering block. Have it right there. 5 steel scaffolding. Now, where would steel scaffolding be? How would that even look? I have no idea. Steel scaffolding. I need... things for that. Actually, okay, there we go. Yep, that's done. 1 steel fence. There we go. Oh my God, wrong inventory. 1 steel fence. Why do I even have steel rods? No clue. And 3 fluid pipes. If I'm allowed to search, thank you. 3 fluid pipes. Wrong inventory again. I keep pressing the wrong inventory. I don't have any iron plates. Let's make 6 of these. There we go. Okay, we can craft this now. I'm going to craft it over here because we're not using this anyway. The assembler is kind of unnecessary. I'm just going to put it there. Okay, how do you build this? Let's go from the start. How do I go into the bottom of the recipe? Oh, there we go. Okay. Corner, light block, 3 pipes, and scaffolding. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'll put it in the corner because I don't actually know if I'm gonna need anything else later. So we'll just do that. I think that's it. Where's my book? Yep. Like so. Next floor is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 sheet metal. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheet metal. I don't know why one of them is red. That's just kind of weird, but oh well. And this goes there, and you guys go here. My inventory is a mess. Next step is gonna be putting you and you. Now if I take my hammer, which I have plenty of, and I right click, it's done. I have a little mixer. Look at that. Once again, I realized I made a mistake. There is actually an auto brewer or a potion brewer from Industrial Foregoing, which is the thing we're using. I've just wasted time again. I am genuinely sorry that I'm this stupid. I'm so dumb. You know what? The next mod pack I'm gonna play, it's gonna go so much smoother. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I don't know how these work. I'm gonna make a couple of them. No, I'm not gonna make a couple of them. I'm gonna make one of these guys. I'm gonna see if it works with just one. If it doesn't, I'm gonna make 2. Oh my god. Okay, so we need a blaze input. That's fine, because I have the blaze guys. There's an output. And what's that green thing for? Let's get some bottles. Okay. Fill these with water. Let's also connect this up to power real quick, just so we can see if it works. Put you here. Nice. Let's get some blaze. And see if it works. Put you in there. Okay. Fluid. So it needs fluid to craft. Or at least it needs a thing for it. So bottle input, blaze input, brewing input, output. Bottle input. Oh, the bottle goes in... What the... Okay, let's get some warts. I have 1. Okay, great. Does this do anything? How brew? How do we make brew here? I genuinely do not know. Okay, so I figured out how to use this, and I hate it. I just hate this so much. Because this just makes everything so much more annoying. So basically what you're going to do, I'll show you. So first you need to put nether warts in the first brewing slot. In the second one, you need to put whatever you want to craft it to. And then in this slot, you got to put a glass bottle. And then in this... Wait, hold up. And then you also need to continuously feed it with water. I think we might be able to do this. Can I auto input in this? Pull. Water, no, back pull. Thank you. Okay. So that should then, if we put some of the blaze powder in here, fill it up. Right? Oh yeah, we also need to give it power, of course. So now it works, and it takes so long. Just so incredibly long to do this. We do have the speed add-ons, I think. Yeah, I have a couple of these. So I can put this in here and speed it up a tiny bit. But like that means that I need nether wart generation. So I need to make nether warts for this. I need to also make some sort of like whatever thing. Probably what's the thing that what's like the longest you can have? Fire thing, right? How do you make fire resistance? Fire resistance. So we need to have redstone, and we also need to have magma cream. So I need to... All of those things need to go in here. God damn it. Okay, so after a lot of really, really annoying work, I think I now have a surplus of blaze rods, which is really good. Because that means we can actually send these into a squeezer or other, you know, whatever thing that can create them. So like pulverizer or something. I don't know what we have. Do we not have a pulverizer? What can I use? Blaze powder. I've never really thought about this too much. We could use a mechanical squeezer. We could use a sag mill. We could use a crusher. Let's use a crusher, because I probably already have one of those in here. Do I have a crusher? Nope, but they're quite easy to craft. We just need 2 lava buckets. So that's fine. And then we are going to have a surplus of this stuff. Which means one more thing is done for here, which is blaze powder. I also don't know how the crusher quest didn't complete until now, but you know what? I'm not going to ask questions. So let's just... Oh my god, everything's so annoying. Let's just pull you from here, pull you over to this guy. There we go, connect you up. Nice, and I was going to say tidy. This is not tidy, it's so untidy. That's okay. Cool, and get one of these. This should be fast enough as it is. And very loud, of course. Output, auto-eject on. This should now be getting blaze powder if we make sure that the blaze input is on top. Okay. Yes, top should only be for blaze input. Everyone else, you get disabled. Perfect. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to make sure that this works. It doesn't seem to want to work. What was the thing we were going to put in here? We were going to do magma cream. Yes, that's the thing we were going to do. Magma cream. I actually have spawn eggs, so that's good. What we can do is we can put it in here like that. Then get some redstone like that. And then we're just going to lock this. Yep, that's good. And throw this out probably. So if I put a bottle in here now, just to make sure that this works. 3 bottles. These guys should go through. Water bottle, awkward potion, fire resistance, 8 minutes. Okay. Alright, then I'm just going to do this the easiest way I know. I'm going to blacklist magma slimes in there as soon as I've put down the spawner. I'm probably going to put it at the back. And I'm not even going to upgrade the spawner. It is going to be the worst spawner it can possibly be. For one reason, and one reason only. It doesn't need to be good. Like, this can be bad, and it really just doesn't matter. Let's see here, glass. Because I'm going to need 1 magma slime every 24 minutes. I get 3 potions per magma slime, so I think we'll be fine. Now, there are a couple of them. I moved the spawner, by the way. A couple of them are spawned on the outside, on the back. As long as you don't spawn in the base, we'll be fine. Why are you inside my induction matrix, sir? Could you not? Thank you. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's just get some magma cream. We'll put it in here. That's gonna throw away. And I'm gonna do it the boring way. Like, actually, I'm just gonna put down this dimensional chest. So everything that doesn't filter into anything else is just gonna go into here and sent into my ME system. I'm gonna pull a long ME cable, a very long ME cable, up there, and yeah. I'm just gonna straight export whatever's needed. The same for the other generator, which is the next one. That's just gonna be slime. I'm just gonna export slime. It'll be fine. Okay, so I changed everything. I'm no longer doing the auto potion, whatever. It's stupid and it's dumb and I don't like it. So instead, I've set up a bunch of maxed out witch farms. Witch spawners. They are doing things. And they are giving me... Why are you the way you are? That's fine, whatever. They are giving me however many of these goddamn potions I could ever want. So I'm just gonna put this here. There we go. We're gonna put... Hello? Could you not do that, please? Thank you. We are gonna put a logistical transporter. I know I'm yelling right now, but I'm really excited because I'm making this work. Get out. There we go. I'm gonna put it there. Then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna Okay, there we go. Get rid of these. There's music. That's what's happening. All right, cool. I'm gonna take this because I placed this here for no goddamn reason. I'm just gonna remove it. So basically, to make it work, because screw the whole like 8-minute potions thing. If I just have here this, and then get the transporter pipes back, I just need to be able to supply 1. Oh, that's wrong. Wait a minute. I need to... Oh my god, I need to configure this. Oh, pain. You go yellow and you go... No, not you. That's blaze rods. You go yellow, middle go no yellow. There we go. So this is now going to fill up. So as long as I can get 1 every 4 seconds. And then we're going to put an import bus right here. I have made... Guys, listen. I've been gone for a while, okay? Okay? This has been a lot of work. I have made so many of these dense goddamn cables. Smart cables as well. I just wanted to have channels. And then I realized that, you know what? I didn't even need them. Because I just need one import thing. That's an exporter. Wait a second. Get away. There we go. We're going to put an importer. Which I don't know where my importer is gone. I can use this, I think. I think that's fine. We're just going to do that. That should now be importing the glass bottles. Very nice. And this should be able to do its thing. Also, I should probably make sure that this doesn't do that. There should always be a potion in here generating power. More or less. There can, however, only be one at a time, which is kind of annoying. But that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. All right, I'm just going to speed through the rest. So, yeah, we have this. It's a cow. He's getting milked, and that's producing power. There we go. One slime ball lasts like 25 seconds. I have practically infinite slime balls. I have like 20k. We should be fine. Okay, and now to make the most stupidly expensive stuff of all of them, we're going to make them a supreme machine frame. We need netherite ingots. And I have one block, and that's not a block, that's a furnace, but I have a bunch of them. We're also going to need diamonds. Diamante. There we go. And 4 of these, I think. Do we need 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We do need one for the wither thing guy as well. But that doesn't really matter because I don't need to actually make that. I should probably make this just for the quest rewards. I'm gonna go ahead and do that actually because that's probably good. There we go. I'm not stressed. It's just taken a week to record this video. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Cool. Yep. Okay. I need 4 supreme machine frames, which means 4 diamond gears. Awesome. I'm also gonna need 1 extra for the reactor recipe, right? No, I'm gonna need 2 extra. Okay. Well, I can make 2 extra. There we go. I'm gonna take the plastic that I have in this furnace. Nope. Plastic is in here. If I could spell. Plastic. That's a weird sound. Okay. Let's find our way in here. That has a lot of pink stuff. How about this? This should only have light. You know what? Let's do in here. Can I get a gauge? Can I use the gauge dropper to remove from this? Yes, I can. Perfect. I also need to get my ether buckets. I have 2 of these. Should be enough. Gonna put one of them in here. Cool. And now to figure out this recipe. So, you up top, you on the sides, you, no wait, you and It's working! Here we go. First supreme machine frame. I'm actually just going to go ahead and make the next one straight away. There's no point in waiting. There we go. Okay, so let's automate the first one of these. The first one is going to be the metallurgic guy. I need a bucket of liquid meat, which is actually super easy because I have this little fella over here who's actually on. Yeah, I think this is actually on producing liquid meat for me. Yep, it is. And I'm just going to add add-ons just in case so it's faster. So this one is really, really easy to use. And the only thing that I need is liquid meat and ingots. And ingots I am producing infinite of. Mostly iron. And how long does one iron last in here? 20 seconds. That is a lot. Okay, that's actually perfect. So we're going to put this on here. We're going to put these guys here. Give me that. You can just go around. This isn't messy at all. This is, yeah, this is nice. Cool. You're going to have an ingot of iron inside of you right here. This should now be filling up. And then we just need to get some tanks. We'll do dimensional tanks. We'll put the right there. Yep, that's fine. Get some fluid pipes. Route you like that. Set you to frequency 666, because why not? Change, there we go. Can you auto-eject? Oh, you can auto-eject. Perfect. And then we figure out the way to put another dimensional tank down here without ruining everything. Hi there, what do you do? What are you holding? Flowers, that's fine. If I remove this, this is very slow right now. Fast. Bonk. And then remove that. Can put the tank there. That's going to put some light in the air, but I think that's fine. And we do... Okay. Gotta make sure we do right. Meat is going to be on the left. And pink is not going to be on the left at all. Perfect. So if I do this now, that should now fill up with meat. You go on frequency 666. That empties. Perfect. And now this guy should be producing power. But he is not. This has been my entire week. It's just going back and forth and figuring out why things are working or not working. Why are you not gaining meat? Where's your meat going, sir? What if we just go back to 1? I'm not using these tanks for anything else anyway. Yeah, that's fine. So we just change this back to a 1. That's some meat. You should be gaining meat in a second. There we go. Yeah, we're producing 200 FE per tick. 200 FE per tick. Huge. Also, while I'm at it, I'm just going to connect this up and add an exporter to this little feller over here. So we can start exporting the coal into him. All right, next one. Another star guy. There's also the halitosis one. The thing is that these are pretty much the same difficulty, right? Because one of them requires nether stars and one of them requires dragon's breath. And I'm just going to do both of them in mob simulations. It's going to be so easy. I made this area way too big, by the way. I don't have enough generators to actually fill this up. Mistakes, but that's fine. I hope the reactor can be in the middle and still work. But yeah, so we're just going to do this and that. Put exports on those. And then export dragon's breath and nether stars, respectively. Oh, and I'm quickly just going to go ahead and make that the lens and the mining stuff. That's going to be producing. I need to make a couple of laser drills, which is just a bunch of pistons. That's fine. I think I need 4, and I already have 1. I got 1 from a quest. I can make 1. I need diamond gears. Ooh, expensive. Put that plastic in. 1. That's another one. That's another one. I have them in my inventory, the machine frames. There we go. Quest complete. Almost. I also need the fluid laser base, and that is done. Cool. And other quest complete. I'm just going to turn these in, see what we get. Range upgrade. Woo. Efficiency upgrade. Woo. Plastic. Woo. Plastic. Woo. Plastic. Woo. Speed upgrade. Woo. Laser drill. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, so I already have the wither model for the guys, the deep neural networks. So I'm just going to make a dragon one as well. Yep. And that's 1 dragon dead. Well, actually 2 dragons. 1 more dragon. Now, luckily with the sword that we made last episode, I can kind of just fly with the dragon and kill them. I don't actually need to destroy the crystals and all that stuff. I can just hit them and die. Or they die, actually. I don't die. I can never die. And I've had some issues with this stuff earlier, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the dragon model in here. I'm going to let that do its thing. I'm going to let this guy do its thing. And then we're just going to siphon this into the ME system. Now, the one problem I have is with these generalized ender predictions. So, do we have any upgrades left? We have 1 advanced pipe upgrade left. Actually, I have a stack. I forgot I made a stack. Cool. And that one probably has some sort of filter. Awesome. So I know I can use the generalized stuff for things, but also I'm just gonna make a trash can. I'm just gonna throw them away. I can't be bothered actually doing anything with them right now. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So yeah, we're just gonna put the pipe upgrades in. We are gonna add a generalized ender prediction, which is the same for both of them. There we go. Those should just go straight into the trash can. Get rid of those. And everything else, all the predictions that are correct, should go over here and make us nether stars. And as soon as we start getting the dragon stuff, we are going to start getting the things. The only problem now is they don't produce a lot. Like, they truly do not produce a lot. There's a 5% chance for the basic one. I mean, that does go up. But also, no, you get 16 dragon's breath. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be dandy. I just, that's way too easy. Yep, now all we gotta do is put this thing in both of these. There we go. It's now gonna produce the good stuff. Get some of that. Put it in here. Just gonna drag a cable all the way in here, and yeah, we're gonna be good to go pretty much. You know, at some point in the like near past, this wasn't a mess. This place was actually pretty clean. It was pretty nice to look at. I mean, it's still kind of nice to look at if you like having aneurysms. All right, now we are actually really, really close to being done. Let's get one dragon's breath. Let's get one nether star. Now, we aren't producing that many of each, but that's fine, because one of these guys lasts 600 seconds, and one of these guys lasts 120. So yeah, we're fine. How could you die? Thank you. Come again. This is now the only thing that's left to craft. I have enough ether gas in here. Cool music. Cool story, bro. We need 2 netherite ingots. We need 2 pieces of plastic. We need 1 supreme machine frame that I never made. Okay, we're gonna have to make it. We have to make one first. That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. There we go. Just gonna put in another diamond. Like so. And then get another bucket of ether gas, I guess. But I have another one. We're fine. Okay, now all we need is to put that in there, that in there, that in there, those in there, that in there. Wait, nope, that in there. It's happening. We're making it. It takes 30 seconds, Jesus. And because if everything goes right, we are going to produce so much power. I can't actually use the normal ender cells, so we are going to use a quantum entangleporter to hopefully be able to input some energy into here. Because this has a max input of a lot. I can't remember how much, but the ender cells can only do up to like 2 million, I think. Okay, these guys can't do that, but they can only do up to 2 million RF per tick. There we go. Mycelial generator questline complete. Oh god, please work. Please work. Right there. Who isn't producing, guys? Who isn't generating power right now? Oh, this one. I haven't done this. And I actually had a genius idea of how to do this. We're gonna use jelly babies. Experienced jelly babies. Structural glass as well, or single. I don't have any glass. I am about to produce 25 million RF per tick, but I don't have 5 pieces of glass. Okay. Here we go. So this is my idea, right? Fluid, or XP solidifier. We're gonna have to make a blank XP mold guy. I have that. There we go. Okay. So if we can take this experience, send it into this here tank. I'm gonna just put a color on it just in case. That should now be filling up. Perfect. And we then go ahead and send everything in this tank right here. I think blue, white. Blue, white. Send that down into here. Mold. Push down, please. Can I have down? Is there a down? No? Okay. Well, then none, I guess. And then we're gonna double click here. On. So let's see, how long does one of these jelly babies last if it goes into here? Is it even... Yep, there's a baby and it went somewhere. Did it go into here? Oh, they last like a quarter of a millisecond. All right, I've solved the problem and put a spawner with cows. This guy has escaped. You should not be out. It spawns cows, kills the cows, gives me the food. Bada bing, bada boom. These guys aren't really moving. That's fine. Do I have any extra looting upgrades? No, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, dramatic reveal time. So, you're producing. Are you producing? No. Do you ever produce? No. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine, mostly. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You are fine. You are fine. You're fine. Think you're fine? No, you're not fine. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, remember, I never fixed this. I figured out the fix, but I just never implemented it. Because I'm a genius. There we go. I'm just gonna do a little bonk. So if I do this, and then we just add a upgrade. I don't want that anymore. Thank you. And I get one netherite sword. Just a normal one. Add this, and it has to match. Okay. Well, okay, so that's a problem, because that, like, removes everything. But is it producing power now? I'll figure this out later. This still isn't producing power. You're not producing power. I don't have any potions anymore. What's happened here? Okay, you know what? You know what? It's temporarily fixed. We have a lot of power in here now. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. That looks pretty cool. So this is going to be set to power, I guess. I want the energy input to be on the bottom, which means I want the energy output to be over here. Let's go have a look. I just manually inputted some potions. We'll be fine, I think. Yep, this has power in it. That should be power output. Yes. Are we actually gaining any power? I have no idea. Oh no, it says storing 100 million FE. So why are you not outputting that to the back? Energy. Oh, because I wasn't on energy. Maybe? Man, I have no idea. Okay, actually looking at this, by the way, this can only do 1.6 million FE per tick, and I produce 25 million. But why are you not... Set to 1, please. Just work. Public mode. Oh, I can't even see things. Jesus, it's bugged out. Okay, of course. But it should be working. It's decided it isn't. What a cliffhanger to end on. This is going to be it for this time, guys. I can't zoom like this for some reason. You know what? I made the thing. I'm happy. We have a mycelial generator reactor thing, which is pretty cool. 25 million FE per tick is pretty insane. Anyways, that's going to be it for this time. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider following us. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to join the Discord. The link is in the channel and video description. That's going to be it for this time. I will see you guys next time, and I will try to have this fixed, because god damn it. Anyways, see ya!